Out there, the world is still turning, and somewhere right now, someone still has the radio on. So dim the lights and let the music stay with you for a while, because in this moment, no matter where you are, our songs will find their way to you. Welcome to Volume 3.
South of Amarillo, just past the county line, there's a little roadside cafe I'd stop at from time to time. Coffee on the burner all through the night, AM radio whispering soft beneath the lights. Rosa worked the counter near every time I came, never asked too many questions, still she knew my name. She'd slide the cup beside me with a tired little smile, and somehow make an empty road feel easier a while. We never talked about love or where lonely people go, never crossed that quiet distance folks like us both know. Just weather, trucks, and baseball, and if the rain might stay, two strangers keeping midnight company till break of day. Looking back now, I suppose some things matter more than anybody knows. Now the chairs are on the tables and the front door's locked up tight. There's a handwritten sign says, closed for good tonight. But through the rain behind the building, one soft yellow bulb still glows, and it hits me somewhere deeper than I ever let her know. Funny how you only learn what a place was worth when there's nothing left but a light above Rosa's Cafe in the rain. I stood there with my engine running, wipers keeping time, that old radio still singing some broken-hearted line. And for a minute I could almost see her walking through that door, pouring coffee like the world outside couldn't hurt nobody anymore. But the highway keeps on rolling, no matter who remains, and every road leaves something you'll never pass again. Now the chairs are on the tables and the front door's locked up tight. There's a handwritten sign says, closed for good tonight. But through the rain behind the building, one soft yellow bulb still glows, and it hits me somewhere deeper than I ever let her know. Funny how you only learn what a place was worth when there's nothing left but a light above Rosa's Cafe in the rain. Maybe she moved on to somewhere warmer, maybe she finally got some sleep. Maybe every tired soul needs someday to leave the midnight shift behind and breathe. Now I drive those old highways with the window cracked at night, and every lonely cafe feels a little like goodbye. Still sometimes through the darkness, when the rain comes drifting slow, I swear I see that yellow light from years ago. And I remember how a woman can save somebody's soul without ever knowing she did at all. Just a light above Rosa's Café, shining in the rain. Fluorescent sun is flickering above the diner door. The heavy rain is fading out across the asphalt gray. I smell the bitter coffee in my steaming porcelain cup, and watch the lonely shadows of the midnight slip away. The dark is slowly turning into silver in the sky. I feel a quiet comfort that I haven't known before. I watch the wet and shining lines of asphalt rolling by. Maybe the road ain't running from something anymore. Muffled AM radio is playing something slow. I lean against the counter with a quiet, tired smile. I hear the distant hissing of the tires in the wet, just sitting in the stillness for a peaceful little while. The dark is slowly turning into silver in the sky. I feel a quiet comfort that I haven't known before. I watch the wet and shining lines of asphalt rolling by. Maybe the road ain't running from something anymore. I fought against the distance and the loneliness of space, but now the weary battle in my heart is finally past. I ain't looking for an answer or a hidden saving grace. I found a steady home inside the driver's seat at last. The steam is slowly rising up into the chilly air. The sky is painting colors on the edges of the plain. I leave a crumpled dollar for the waitress standing there, and step into the morning and the puddles of the rain. The dark is slowly turning into silver in the sky. I feel a quiet comfort that I haven't known before. I watch the wet and shining lines of asphalt rolling by. Maybe the road ain't running from something anymore. Yeah, maybe the road ain't running from something anymore.
Highway's an ocean in the middle of the night. There ain't a single town or open gas station around. My hands are resting easy on the leather of the wheel, just floating in the silence of this solitary sound. Dashboard lights are glowing with a steady, quiet green. I'm merging with the iron and the rhythm of the tires. I hear the diesel breathing every time the turbo sighs, a steady exhalation putting out my internal fires. There ain't no heavy sorrow in the middle of this run. I'm floating in a bubble where the time is standing still. I'm merging with the engine and the spinning of the wheel, moving through the midnight on the heartbeat of the steel. Blood is pumping diesel and my veins are made of wire. I leave the broken memories scattered in the heavy dust. The road is moving under me, a never-ending stream, a silent pact of motion and a heavy iron truss. There ain't no heavy sorrow in the middle of this run. I'm floating in a bubble where the time is standing still. I'm merging with the engine and the spinning of the wheel, moving through the midnight on the heartbeat of the steel. Just breathing with the turbo in the quiet of the night, a peaceful kind of motion in the fading of the light. Yeah, moving through the midnight on the heartbeat of the steel. heavy fog is rolling on the silent interstate. The world outside the window is dissolving into gray. The diesel engine rumbles as it carries all the weight. A quiet kind of peace has come to wash the earth away. I cannot see the mountains or the distant sleeping town. Just rolling through a tunnel made of clouds so deep and wide. There ain't no fear inside my chest. I haven't slowed it down. I'm trusting in the asphalt and the steady, quiet ride. Everything around me is a heavy silver sea. There ain't a single shadow underneath this clouded dome. A quiet kind of comfort is washing over me. The world has disappeared, but the white line leads me home. My headlights cut a circle as the heavy engine hums. The AM radio is silent, not a single sound. I watch the endless pavement as the morning slowly comes. I'm trusting in the painted stripe upon the solid ground. The everything around me is a heavy silver sea. There ain't a single shadow underneath this clouded dome. A quiet kind of comfort is washing over me. The world has disappeared, but the white line leads me home. Just a tunnel made of clouds, trusting in the painted stripe. Yeah, the world has disappeared, but the white line leads me home.
The neon sign is bleeding red and blue into the rain. The asphalt holds the puddles like a glass. I pull into the station to escape the heavy lane and watch the lonely shadows as they pass. The old attendant greets me with a slow and silent nod, a mutual understanding in the cold. We don't need any words to share the journey we have trod, just weary drifters growing tired and old. There is no heavy drama in this lonely little place. An old jukebox is playing something right. A cup of bitter coffee and a peaceful, honest space. We're the silent survivors of the night. A gentle steel guitar is playing from the corner wall, a sweet Tejano melody so slow. I let the peaceful quiet of the early morning fall, with nowhere in particular to go. The old attendant greets me with a slow and silent nod, a mutual understanding in the cold. We don't need any words to share the journey we have trod, just weary drifters growing tired and old. There is no heavy drama in this lonely little place. An old jukebox is playing something right. A cup of bitter coffee and a peaceful, honest space. We're the silent survivors of the night. The world outside is rushing, full of thunder and of rain, but here beneath the glowing fluorescent beams, we find a little comfort to endure the weary strain and rest our heavy engines and our dreams. There is no heavy drama in this lonely little place. An old jukebox is playing something right. A cup of bitter coffee and a peaceful, honest space. We're the silent survivors of the night. Yeah, we're just the silent survivors of the night.
Push the heavy glass door and step out of the cold and drag my heavy boots across this wooden roadside place. The faces in the booths are looking weary, worn and old, but I can see a peacefulness on every single face. A local AM radio is playing something sweet, an old familiar classic about a love that went away. There ain't a single conversation echoing around, but we are all connected at the breaking of the day. We don't know where we're going or where we made our mark, just tired, lonely drivers resting from the endless road. We all share a shelter, a temporary home, a quiet congregation sharing coffee in the dark. A man across the aisle is stirring up his cup. A woman in the corner softly hums along the tune. We never ask for names and we never say a word, just finding human warmth beneath the fading silver moon. A local AM radio is playing something sweet, an old familiar classic about a love that went away. There ain't a single conversation echoing around, but we are all connected at the breaking of the day. We don't know where we're going or where we made our mark, just tired, lonely drivers resting from the endless road. We all share a shelter, a temporary home, a quiet congregation sharing coffee in the dark. The diesel engines rumble out across the interstate. 100,000 miles of asphalt calling us to ride, but for a little moment we let the highway wait and share this silent sanctuary, sitting side by side. We don't know where we're going or where we made our mark, just tired, lonely drivers resting from the endless road. We all share a shelter, a temporary home, a quiet congregation sharing coffee in the dark. Yeah, just a quiet congregation sharing coffee in the dark.
I'm staring down this empty stretch of grave. The asphalt fades into the quiet night. I left without a bitter word to say, just knowing that we both gave up the fight. picture you inside the kitchen glow, a cup of coffee cooling in your hand. It breaks my heart to always have to go, but somehow I believe you understand. There ain't no heavy anger in my mind, no bitter tears or secrets left to hold. Just the gentle love I had to leave behind, and the heavy cost of living on the road. A dusty AM radio plays a song, a lonely tune fills the empty space. We both knew where a wandering man belongs, but distance cannot wash away your face. There ain't no heavy anger in my mind, no bitter tears or secrets left to hold. Just the gentle love I had to leave behind, and the heavy cost of living on the road. Just the gentle love I had to leave behind, and the heavy cost of living on the road.
The highway is a ribbon stretching out into the night. I pull the heavy rig onto the shoulder out of sight. I reach into the glove box just to pass the time away and find a folded letter from a distant golden day. A gentle tune is playing on the dusty AM dial, a song from 1970 that always makes me smile. I recognize the handwriting upon the faded page, a love that hasn't withered with the passing of the age. I'm reading every sentence by the dashboard's glowing light, and suddenly I'm not so lonely in the quiet night. I thank the Lord for every single promise that we made, a kind of endless love that time and distance cannot paper's getting yellow and the edges are worn down. I remember when you slipped it in before I left our town. I read the words "I love you" written softly in the blue, and all the miles I've driven disappear inside of you. A gentle tune is playing on the dusty AM dial, a song from 1970 that always makes me smile. I recognize the handwriting upon the faded page, a love that hasn't withered with the passing of the age. I'm reading every sentence by the dashboard's glowing light, and suddenly I'm not so lonely in the quiet night. I thank the Lord for every single promise that we made, a kind of endless love that time and distance cannot fade. It's hard to be a driver with a heart that's tied to home, but letters like this one remind me why I had to roam. It ain't about the asphalt or the places that I see, it's knowing that you're waiting there and holding on to me. I'm reading every sentence by the dashboard's glowing light, and suddenly I'm not so lonely in the quiet night. I thank the Lord for every single promise that we made, a kind of endless love that time and distance cannot fade. Yeah, you're the kind of endless love that time and distance cannot fade.
The gentle rain is falling on the wooden fence outside. I watch the water dripping from the leaves of yellow corn. I hold a warm porcelain cup and let the hours glide, just sitting in the kitchen till the breaking of the morn. The little glowing dial cast a shadow on the floor. I wonder what dark interstate you're rolling down right now. I hear the static humming through the screen of my back door, a quiet kind of magic that the midnight will allow. The local DJ sends a tune to drivers in the dark. I close my eyes and know you hear the music soft and low. There is a bridge across the miles, a single glowing spark, connecting through the static of the small town radio. I picture your hands resting on the leather of the wheel, while I am sitting quiet in this faded wooden chair. We don't need any telephone to tell us what we feel. Your presence is a whisper in the rainy midnight air. I hear the static humming through the screen of my back door, a quiet kind of magic that the midnight will allow. The local DJ sends a tune to drivers in the dark. I close my eyes and know you hear the music soft and low. There is a bridge across the miles, a single glowing spark connecting through the static of the small town radio. The diesel and the dust are miles away from where I stand, but frequency and love can cross the heavy pouring rain. I send a silent prayer across the sleeping quiet land until you pull the heavy rig into the drive again. The local DJ sends a tune to drivers in the dark. I close my eyes and know you hear the music soft and low. There is a bridge across the miles, a single glowing spark connecting through the static of the small town radio. Yeah, connecting through the static of the small town radio.
Leave the noisy interstate behind me in the cold and turn the heavy rig onto a quiet rural road. I see the wooden fences and a farmhouse looking old, and feel a sudden lightness in this heavy iron load. The pale blue light is breaking right above the silo towers. The diesel engine settles to a low and steady hum. I've wrestled with the darkness through the lonely midnight hours, and now I watch the quiet of the early morning come. The roaring of the highway is a million miles away. The shadows of the midnight finally start to fade. I feel a quiet comfort as I watch the breaking day, just rolling through a gentle kind of gray. leaves his open porch to stand upon the land. The heavy world is waking up, so peaceful and so slow. I hold the steering wheel inside my steady, calloused hand, with nothing left to conquer and nowhere I need to go. The roaring of the highway is 1,000,000 miles away. The shadows of the midnight finally start to fade. I feel a quiet comfort as I watch the breaking day, just rolling through a gentle kind of gray. Yeah, the darkness is behind me, just rolling through a gentle kind of gray. I turn the silver key and let the heavy engine rest. The diesel gives a sigh into the freezing morning air. I feel a quiet comfort beating deep inside my chest, just sitting in the cabin with a peaceful kind of stare. I pour the final coffee from the thermos in my hand. The steam is rising slowly as the shadows slip away. I've driven through the darkness and the lonely empty land, but now I'm getting ready for the breaking of the day. There's a quiet kind of honor in a heavy job well done, a steady sort of peace that fills my weary wandering mind. I'm pointing this old truck towards the rising of the sun, and I leave the heavy, lonely night behind. Gravel crunches softly underneath my worn-out shoes. I step onto the pavement and my boots are feeling light. I say a quiet goodbye to the interstate blue and wash away the ghosts that shared the cabin through the night. I pour the final coffee from the thermos in my hand. The steam is rising slowly as the shadows slip away. I've driven through the darkness and the lonely empty land, but now I'm getting ready for the breaking of the day. There's a quiet kind of honor in a heavy job well done, a steady sort of peace that fills my weary wandering mind. I'm pointing this old truck towards the rising of the sun, and I leave the heavy, lonely night behind. The steering wheel is resting and the asphalt turns to dirt. The miles of separation finally start to gently end. I brush the highway dust off my faded flannel shirt. I'm coming back to you, my steady rockin' only friend. There's a quiet kind of honor in a
steady sort of peace that fills my weary wandering mind. I'm pointing this old truck towards the rising of the sun, and I'll leave the heavy, lonely night behind. Yeah, I finally leave the heavy, lonely night behind.
The morning is breaking in colors of blue. I open the screen door and look out at you. I see the deep lines and the dust on your coat, the heavy emotion caught deep in your throat. The sound of the diesel is fading away. We're standing together to welcome the day. I see all the miles and the tears you have cried. So step on the porch and come safely inside. I offer my arms just to silence the roar. You don't have to fight with the road anymore. I'll heal all the asphalt and time that you spend, 'cause this journey has finally come to an end. I'll wash off the shadows and brew you some tea, and hold you right here where you're destined to be. I'll build up your strength for the next time you leave, but right now it's only the peace you receive. The sound of the diesel is fading away. We're standing together to welcome the day. I see all the miles and the tears you have cried. So step on the porch and come safely inside. I offer my arms just to silence the roar. You don't have to fight with the road anymore. I'll heal all the asphalt and time that you spend, 'cause this journey has finally come to an end. The radio static is humming so low. The end of the broadcast, the end of the show. The lonely road station is fading from sight. Just me and my driver embracing the light. I offer my arms just to silence the roar. You don't have to fight with the road anymore. I'll heal all the asphalt and time that you spend, 'cause this journey has finally come to an end. Yeah, this journey has finally come to an end.
Well, it seems like this moment is coming to an end. Maybe these songs have brought you back to some place, some memory, or someone in the silence of your heart. Here at Lonely Roads Radio, the lights stay on for everyone who finds company in the music. All of us here at Lonely Roads Radio appreciate your company. Thank you for being with us. We'll meet again in the next volume.